everyone, welcome back to Classy Claws. Welcome to another video. I haven't had any clients, so I've been using Handalina, and today's set is inspired by the amazing Liz Guild. If you've not seen her, you need to go over to her channel and have a look. She has used what have we got here? We've got Amor, and then we've got Apple Shine. I've only just bought Apple Shine, so it's the first time I've actually used it, and I felt that it went down really well, as they all do. I've never had any issues with any of my colours except for Snow White, and you all know that. Anyway, we have done the little finger in just Amor on its own, and then on this ring finger I've used a clear tip because I want the end to be clear. So I've just used ordinary tips on the other fingers and a clear one on this. And I do this on my clients as well, actually, because I don't use forms. Although I can use forms, I don't know, I find them tricky. I'm still learning, and they don't really stick to the silicone hand very well. I think you have to sellotape them on, and I can't be faffed doing all of that. So I just use my tips. So we're going in with some Mint Delight glitter from the Glitter Planet. And they do these in all different colours. I quite fancy the pink one, which I haven't got yet, but I will add it to my ever-growing list. So we've put some of these on with a little bit of crystal glass to get them to stick on. I think I had too much of a bigger bead there, so I've gone for a smaller bead. And I've just kind of gone in a bit of a random S kind of shape. And then I will cap with crystal glass as soon as it's set. What I've learnt is don't put your crystal glass on too quick, because you just move the glitter all over your finger. So you learn by your mistakes, don't you? This nail is going to be a ombre with the Apple Shine and the Amor, and then I'm going to be using some netting. I've not had much success with netting, to be honest, and I think that's probably because I think too much about it. This time I just grabbed my netting, I dipped it in my dry crystal glass powder so that the netting wouldn't stick too much to the acrylic, and I didn't leave the acrylic too long to set either, which is what I think I did wrong last time. So when I just stick this on now, it just works amazingly. I was quite surprised, and it all didn't get stuck in the netting like it usually does. So you can see now. So just stick it on, don't worry about it too much. Don't even leave it on too long. Normally I would pull that really hard. I just, look at that. It might be on a bit cockeyed, but it's on. And then I'm going to go in with some Amor and then just blend that down into that Apple Shine. And then I'm going to use some Mint Delight on the join, and then I will cap the whole nail. I'm not sure if I videoed all my capping, because bits of that you don't really need to see, do you? Or I may have done, I can't remember, to be honest. I know what I didn't do on my thumbnail. I did, what did I do? I did all Apple Shine, and then I put some Apple Shine flowers, my first attempt at the different flowers. They weren't great, but I didn't video it either. I don't know what happened, I forgot. I'm really sorry, so you don't get to see that. This next finger is going to be, I can't remember, what is it? Let me see. It is, let's have a guess. What is it going to be? Apple Shine, maybe an ombre. I think it possibly is just a plain ombre. Yes, it is. This Apple Shine just goes down lovely, and mix it with Amor, and it's beautiful, really beautiful. And I put some, I think on this finger I may have put some gems. I've only just done this 5 minutes ago. My memory's so crap, I've forgotten already. How bad is that? That's because I'm getting really old. That must be what it is. So there you go. So I'm just blending in some Amor. And I should have done it the way Charlotte taught me, really. Put the Amor at the join, and I didn't. And you can see the difference, because you can see some of the Apple Shine. I had to go over it on the corners to make sure that I got a good blend. So it's a lot of faffing about. See, look there on the left, and again on the other side I'm trying to cover. But I did go over it with crystal glass anyway to seal that join, really, so I didn't file it off. That's another tip that I learned. So this is all apple shine, and then I waited till it dried, and then I filed it, and then went in with my flowers. I did order a new acrylic brush in a size 4, thinking that would be better than the other brush I had. I paid £15 for it, and it's pants. I don't know why I bought it. I need to be buying a proper 3D art brush. That's what I need, in like a size 2 or something, because again the brush is too big. I just rush in and buy stuff without doing my homework, and now I've wasted another 15 quid, which I'm a bit annoyed about. I mean, I'm sure I will use the brush, but it's like a size 8 compared to because I'm used to using this 12 now, this Liz Gill brush, which is I never thought I'd be onto a size 12, but I absolutely love it. I wouldn't go back to my 8 or anything now. And then when I got the 4, I thought, oh, it's going to be really nice and tiny, and it's going to be pointed, and it's a proper one. It's a decent one, and it's just too blooming big. So yeah, I have filmed me putting my crystal glass on. I actually didn't think I had. I'm not even sure if it's in shot. Yeah, I wasn't in shot, but then I stopped the video, the editing, and just changed it around a little bit, so it is in shot now. I wasn't even sure if I've recorded this bit, but I did. It's just remembering whilst you're getting into it, you've just got to remember to click record, and sometimes you forget. That nail that has got the clear tip as well, I think it was Kirsty Meakin when I was watching one of hers. She said to use, when I come to top coat them later, is to top coat. I don't know why I've said that to you now, actually. I must have thought I was top coating. I'm watching EastEnders at the same time, that's what it is. To use your top coat underneath the nail as well. So it really makes it nice and translucent, and it really does. It does make a difference. So you'll see when I come round to top coat in a minute. Not much longer now. 2 more nails to, there you go, to put my crystal glass on, and then I'll be top coating, and then you can see the end result. I've never used the green before. Not sure whether any of my clients will want it. I hope so. I hope they want all these new colours that I've been paying out for. Otherwise it's a waste putting it all on Handalina, I have to say. Although she's a very good client, she never complains, she sits quietly, and I rag her fingers and hand all over the place. To be fair, she's a good girl. Look at those 2 colours, aren't they stunning together? Absolutely gorgeous. I might have that myself. I've still got my bright Barbie pinks on at the moment. I'm going to keep them on for another week, I think, and then I'm going to change them. I might go for a green set or a grey set. Oh, the choices. We have too many choices, don't we? That's the best bit, I think. It's a shame I didn't video them flowers, because I've never done them before. I mean, they're not great. But I had a go at some flowers last week, with the roses. So this week I just had a go at doing some petals. You'll see when I come to, there you go, you can see when I come to top coat, I just go around the petals and not over them, because I didn't want them all shiny. I thought they'd look a bit shit, to be honest. So I just did them matte. These little opal crystals, I found these on eBay and they were $3.99, and they're for a pot of about, off the top of my head, I don't know, but there's a lot in it, and there's different sizes. I didn't really know what I was doing here. I'm not very good at crystal placement. I just kind of stuck a few on and then stuck a few more on, and I didn't really think about where to put them. So I think I need to give that a little bit more thought next time. And the camera really doesn't do them justice, because they're really, really lovely. And I just thought I'd jazz it up a little bit. But really I should have put some on the little finger that's got no design on it. But hey ho. And then my little tool there, Katana is it called? I don't know what it's called, but it's got a wax tip on one end and a little pointy thing on the other, so you can move your gems around where you want them. Look, see, how clever is that? I think that was about $6.99. It wasn't cheap, and I think that again was off eBay, but it's definitely worth it. So I go in with my Blue Sky No Wipe top coat, as always, give the nails, the girls I nearly said, give the nails a nice thin coat. And then this nail I'm going to go underneath like I've said. And you'll see it's a bit cloudy at the minute, but you wait. See now, look at that. Once you go underneath, it just makes it that much clearer. I like those nails that are see-through. I think they're really stunning. So I hope you liked this little set that I did, this little minty green set. I'm going to try and upload now, and it's, what, 10 to 8, so we'll see if it takes me 4 hours like it did last night. Ridiculous. And it's 13 minutes long, so I think what happened last night, because I was 17 minutes, they haven't given me permission to upload longer videos, clearly, because it aborted twice, and oh, I just got so annoyed. So when I re-edited it to 14 or 15 minutes, it was okay then. So I think that must be what the problem is. So we'll see tonight. So this might be on in an hour or so. So we'll see. So thanks very much for watching. As always, please subscribe if you like it, and share, and give me a thumbs up. And I will see you all in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye now. Bye, 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 bye.